I'm exhausted. We're headed to Chicago for a weekend family trip. And right now, it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
It's very disheartening because, so much planning goes into this, had to take off of work and, like she said, schedule the flights and the hotel. So we're just trying to see if we can get everything worked out.
At airports across the country today as a global cyber outage causes near ground stops at airports, including right here in Baltimore. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Mackenzie Frost in for Maxine. The global tech outage appears to have been caused by a defective content update from the cybersecurity company CrowdStrike.
CrowdStrike CEO George Kurtz says this faulty update was for Windows hosts and Mac and Linux hosts are not impacted. He says this outage is not a cyber or security incident. CrowdStrike has identified the issue and deployed a fix, according to Kurtz. He says organizations affected by the outage should be in contact with CrowdStrike representatives.
Fox 45's Jessica Babb has been tracking how it's impacted us here in Maryland. She joins us live here in the studio with the latest. Jessica?
Well, we've seen some pretty widespread impacts all across the state, most notably at BWI, where many flights were canceled or delayed today. Just take a look at some of these images. If we click on this, you can see how big some of these crowds were at BWI earlier today. And then even with some of these systems that were down, some of the airlines were even moving to paper tickets. But the impacts don't stop there. Hospitals are also managing the outage. LifeBridge Health says they were impacted, but now they've been making progress throughout the day and are now bringing computers back online, prioritizing systems related to patient care. They say many departments are fully back online now. Earlier today, Sinai Hospital was rescheduling non-urgent procedures and elective surgeries, but they have resumed those by this afternoon. The University of Maryland Medical System says they've also implemented procedures to make sure they're operating and taking care of patients. Melanie Griffith, the president and CEO of the Maryland Hospital Association, says hospitals have also had issues accessing health records, prescriptions, financial information, and care coordination. But she says they haven't received reports of it hurting patient care. I asked how long hospitals might be seeing some of these impacts and what's next for the next few days.
Those are great questions. This is a work in process. Information is evolving with each hour that passes. So we're very optimistic, but we're going to keep working with our hospitals and state partners to try to bring things back to normal as quickly as possible.
The Maryland court system was closed today for everything but emergencies. Social Security offices were also closed. Some Easy Pass customers could also see longer processing times for transactions. Some counties were even impacted too. The chief administrative officer for Howard County says the update around 1240 last night caused problems with their systems. They worked to restore their 911 operations center, financial system, and other high priority systems. Now they say they have resources all around the county helping employees. In Baltimore County, while their 911 and emergency services were not affected, other systems were, and now they're working to fix those issues. And in Carroll County, some operations are limited. The county landfill is open, but only accepting cash. They say some of their other systems are now coming back online, but it is a slow process. In a statement, Governor Wes Moore said they are monitoring the outages and says the state conducts exercises to prepare for emergencies like this one. They say they're already seeing impacted systems come back online and will work until the issue is resolved. Now, coming up at the half hour, I am talking with a crisis management expert who says some procedures need to be changed to make sure something like this doesn't happen again. Live in the studio, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.